Hi everyone, hope you're all tickety-boo. Today we're going to do a real life test of the Inkee Benbox wireless video transmitter. That is a bit of a mouthful, I know. If you're interested in unboxing one and the initial setup, there'll be a link up here somewhere for that one. But what we're going to do is get out in the field and give it a really good test. So this little boy comes home from school and he goes up to his mum and he goes, "Mum, how stupid is Dad?" Mum turns around and says, "Do you know what, darling? If brains were dynamite, your dad wouldn't have enough to blow his nose." Let's cue that intro. But we're not staying in the studio, we're off out and about. Let's go. There's one reason for coming out here in the field, to give it a go or a test, and this is why. You all got to agree I can socially distance up here, and also I'm not going to get interrupted by anybody, so whenever I've got gear to test, that's why I tend to bring it up here so we can give it a good old blast. The other thing is there's probably no other Wi-Fi signals up here, so we'll be able to test the distances on this Benbox or Inkee Benbox image transmitter really well. But the sun's out and it's a bit windy, so I better change and put the old ND filters on. See you in a sec. So hopefully you can see up behind me over there. The top corner of the field is approximately 100 metres away. So what I've done is I've set the car up here and we've got the camera there with the image transmitter on it. And what we'll do is I'll take the phone with me, I'll take this with me as well in case it fails, and then we'll walk up to the end and we'll test it. But don't worry, you're not going to have to wait and see me go the whole 100 metres, I'll speed it up in between. Let's give it a good old go. So we've got it set up on here. All you need to do to switch it on is press that once, the blue lights come on, and then press and hold it, and you can see everything fires up. So it switches on really quickly. Now then, the problem with phones out in the sunlight, as you all probably know, is the fact that you get the old reflection on it. So we'll see if we can see this on here, but I've also set the screen recorder just in case it doesn't work. So the first thing you need to do is make sure it's actually connected on the Wi-Fi there to the Benbox 6100200, mine's called, and the password to start off with is really easy: 123456778. So that's all connected up, and then what we will do is go back to the front screen and find the app itself. Now the app itself is pretty good looking, I think. Now that's it, already fired up, and all you have to do, you can see there, the f-stop and the ISO and everything else has come through, and you can probably tell I've got an F20, so there's no other, I can't go any further with that one. And then you press play, and I believe you'll see the image come up that quickly. Now obviously it's flickering away there, we've got the recorder on hopefully, and we'll carry that one up with us, take the old EOS RP with us on the old switch pod and see how we go. So let's get on with it. Tell you what though, it's bloody windy even though the sun's out. Right. So each of these posts are about 2.5 metres into each one. So once I've passed 10 of them, we're at 25 metres. Now, that wasn't supposed to happen, was it? And I've mucked the air up. Oh, bloody hell. Right, tighten that one up because it's gone a bit loose. Right, so we are now approaching already just over, what, about 35 metres I think. So we'll see if it's all working all right. Yep, that's all working fine. I don't think you can see that one up there. Bird of prey. Got a lovely wingspan on him. Wish I had a different telephoto lens with me. Now I may sound out of breath, I'm getting old a bit, but this is bloody long grass. It still seems to be working. We've passed over 50 metres now. wonder if that bird's going to get me. Tell you what though, this COVID-19 is doing my hair no favours, is it? Can't wait to get a haircut. Right, we're at the big post now. I don't know if you can see it, I don't know if you can see me. Problem is, the old trees behind us. Yeah, problem is with the trees behind us, probably can't. Anyway, let's head on back. I'll speed this bit up as well. So there you go. I think that was a pretty good test. It did lag a little bit when it got past the 50 metre mark, and it did feel like it dropped off. However, when I turned around, it reconnected. I reckon I got to probably 90 metres before it actually disconnected altogether. Again, it's probably down to your phone's capability as well. So if you've got a brand new phone, it may even go that 100 metres. But to be honest, yeah, I think it was pretty good. And who's going to leave the camera 100 metres away anyway? The fact that it works really well around the car itself is absolutely fantastic. And like I said, it saves you buying another monitor. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. So there you go, 100 metres and it still bloody well worked. There was a little bit of lag in there, however, you know, if you're 100 metres away from it, you're probably not going to leave your kit by itself anyway, so I wouldn't think it'd matter. The thing for me is I've tried it around the house, you know, a good 10 metres, 15 metres away, and there don't seem to be any issues, even with obstacles in the way like settees or doors slightly ajar and things like that. I don't think it'll go through walls because I have tried that, and you know, to be really honest, it's pretty useless, but then again, you won't be using it for that sort of thing, I doubt. So if that's your sort of thing, it's bloody well worth it. Let's have a closer look at some of the other features, but to do that, let's switch angles. So the video transmitter itself can transmit to 3 different devices at any one time, but it can also transmit to iPhones, Android, Windows, and iMacs. The video transmitter itself is quite light. It's only 125 grams, it's got built-in batteries and antennas, and it's got a battery life of around about 3.5 hours. Really easy to fit. All you do is slide it on top here, or onto your rig if you've got one, tighten it up, and then remembering of course you will need a HDMI cable. It doesn't come one in the box, but you can easily get these on Amazon. That slots in there nicely, just like that. And the supplied cables, which actually come with it, go into there. This is so that you can control your camera through the app. The app itself is really easy to use, okay? All you need to do is make sure you download it from Inkee itself, and then you'll have it set up for either your Android, your iPhone, your laptop, or your tablet or iMac. Turn the Benbox on. All you need to do is press the on-off button once, see the lights come up, and then press and hold it until all 4 lights come on, and that's it, fired up straight away. The app itself is really easy to open up. Click on here, it fires up straight away. As you can see, all of the readings are coming through, and then you press play, and hopefully it should fire up straight away. And the extra added features you've got on here is histogram, zebras, black and white, you've got grids, and you've also got LUTs that you can load. I haven't loaded any in yet, but I'm sure that's easy enough to do. So if you've got any questions whatsoever, leave them in the comments down below and I will get back to you. Might take me 24 hours, but I promise you I will reply. And if you're interested in any future giveaways, or if you just like the channel anyway, why don't you hit that subscribe button and make sure you click on the bell so you don't miss anything. So thanks for watching. I hope you found that useful, everyone. And remember, stay safe, having fun making stuff. Keep smiling. Cheers and go on.